Okay, okay. It's saying that this hangout is on live now. So I will post the link again because I may have to post the link again for you, Israel, and whoever wants to come on with me. Let me see here. Let's see, can I post it again for you here, see if it shows up. I post the link again for you. Israel, whoever wants to come on with me. Let me see here. Let's see, can I post it again? Okay, hold on just a minute. Yeah, it's the same link, so. Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm on. I see 7 people here. Some reason I can't see everybody. For some reason I'm trying to get my iPad to act right. Sometimes these devices don't act like you want it to act. I was trying to come out of this video here. I won't worry about that today. So I know that we have 7 people on the chat. I'm telling you right now, I cannot. Let me see, can I do this? I got an idea. No, if I do that, then I'll be hearing myself. So I can't do that. I think what I can do, if you give me just a moment, I'm sorry because I'm having technical difficulties here and this is out of my control. But you just bear with me here. I'll be able to see people on my phone. I'll be able to see people here. Okay. Okay, I got one. Abudzu, I believe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. I see you, Israel. Thank you for being here, sir. So anyway, like I was saying before, there are not any new blog posts right at this moment. And get prepared because Monday tends to be busy for a lot of us who do broadcasts, regular broadcasts. So I got my broadcast usually daily, but I also go to the send button meeting. But this one I actually be holding the send button, be host of the send button meeting in English. That's the only send button meeting done on Mondays. The rest of the send button meetings are done on Tuesday mornings, are scheduled. All right. Now, I want to thank everyone for being here, no matter what time zone you're in, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, or early morning. I appreciate your dedication, particularly the Bangladesh community, because I know that is after 1 o'clock their time there. I appreciate you being there and being devoted to be with me during my live broadcast. I appreciate it. But I want to thank the one that I love so much that always support me. She's always there watching me. She may not be in the chat area, but she's always there. And my little one, Kayla, that always watches me, is 2-year-old that lives not far from me, that's always watches me and support me. Okay? All right. Now, the issue that I want to talk to you about is something that we all are familiar with, and that's building our community. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time with you as far as I'm concerned. I would have my panel people to come in to chime in at some point about what my subject matter. But I don't have a lot to talk to you about today, but the same thing we always talk about. All right? Because I think sometimes we have to drive home exactly what we need to be doing here in TBC and what our admin expect us to do. And that is to build our community and started turning up in terms of getting people into our community. And this past week, we had 2 major blog posts that dealt with that same issue. The one was dealt with the merchants, how to get a merchant involved in TBC the correct way. And the next day we're dealing with additional cookie rewards. Now, don't misconstrue that particular blog post. That blog post was not solely meant for you all to get more credit and benefit. What admin is doing is sending you another message, more so, that they're trying to get you all to build this community in a hurry. When you see that time period of 24 hours and 48 hours to have 6 people all paid their $10 admin fee for the Crinkle Cash back office, don't you see what admin is doing? They want us to be in a hurry to get people in our community. But at the same time, they want to make sure that we're educating people correctly. And if we're not educating people correctly, then those people are going to make a mistake and give the wrong information to the people below them that they bring into the community. You see? So no matter how fast we bring people in this community, we have to be mindful that we are educating people the right steps to follow in the Billion Coin called TBC, meaning that they're actually following the fast start system step by step by step. Never ever skipping a step. Act as if though those steps are numbered 1 through 23. Okay? There are 23 steps in the fast start system. And those 23 steps are designed for it to create cash flow among here in our TBC community. And as I stated before, and I'm not talking about the Bangladesh community because I know they do this. I'm talking about the other broadcasters out there. And this is a message coming from our leader, Randy. And guess where he's getting his information from? Admin. Because if you're not doing what admin is asking you to do, how can we grow this community and be successful? How can your journey be a good one? That's why each one of us have to make sure we are following the guidelines rendered by admin to us. We have to make sure that we are doing exactly what those things are stated in the blog at blog.thebillioncoin.info. That's the website. Make sure that you're following those things, because if you're not following those things, you're going to fail. You're going to get frustrated. You may even quit. Guess what? Some people have done that, particularly last year. They're getting that word that I talked about yesterday that I don't like, called cash out. They think we had a cash out system, and we don't have a cash out system. You don't see that word hardly in the blog. What you see a lot is the word cash flow. There's a difference. Fast start system create cash flow. Our TBC 009 does not have a ATM button. We don't have a debit card to cash out. It was never meant for us to have that type of system. We're not a market-based system. We're an abundance-based system. So we got to make sure that we get those things correct when we speak about the Billion Coin to new people. And there are some existing members got it incorrect too. They're talking about everything about poverty, about helping, about humanity. Okay? We are so geared to want to help people, which is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Because that deals with our mission. But there's something else that we got to be concerned about. Because you can talk up and down about our mission, which we should be. You can talk up and down about want to help people in poverty. But you think you're going to help people in poverty with air? Do you think that's how to help them? Or you think you're going to help people out in poverty about speaking to them? Yes, you got to get the idea into their brain. Yes. You got to give them strategies on how to get out. True. But physically, it has to be our TBC coin. The value of our coin is what's got to help them. You see? So our admin essentially is doing what? That person or persons is saying to us, start creating cash flow. So now you can go into a merchant, for example, and do exactly what those steps stated in that blog. Because I'm telling you, if we get a few small businesses and we handing those cards out to people, we're going to have a major flow of people into the Billion Coin. And those people are the ones that have to be made sure that they are actually doing what? Getting educated properly. Because if they're not getting educated properly, they're going to fall by the wayside. And they're going to start to complain. And they're going to be talking against TBC. See, I've heard it. People like Randy, myself, and people that's been in Billion Coin for a year or more, we've heard all those things. We've heard the trolls. We've heard the naysayers. You see? So when people like Mizanor and Israq and a few other people telling that we got to follow the system, they are correct. And these are people, some of these people that's in Bangladesh haven't been in TBC long. And I'm hearing more positive things from them. And they're speaking the right things about TBC better than some people that's been in TBC been over a year. Because people came in TBC with the wrong expectations. See, they were coming in with that same scarcity, greed mindset that is about me and my family. And not thinking about our mission at all. The mission is not about you and your family. The mission is about others out there that's in need, that's been in poverty for decades. And now unless we help the people out there, when we go to them, we got to be cash flowing. So we can show those people how to cash flow. How are they going to get out of poverty, folks? Think about it. How is someone get out of poverty with you just saying, talking about humanity and saying what we got to do? What I'm talking about is action. Action with people in poverty, showing them the way to have cash flow. You know, what do you think? What the main reason why Randy and I are going to Africa? Cash flow. Called a cash flow conference. That's what it's called. And that expectation is coming from TBC administration. Not us, not Randy, TBC administration. They want to have cash flow conference because, see, they recognize that out of the whole world, Nigeria is #1 in terms of population. 1.4, almost 1.5 members, with 2.3 members in TBC presently. And we got to make sure that population that have the most people, making sure. Can you imagine if even half of those or 3/4 of that 1.4 was cash flowing? Do you know what impact that'll have on the whole continent and start to have over the whole world? But we're just not doing one. We're doing 4 countries, supposedly. With the main leaders in that country that have brought several and hundreds of people into TBC. And we want to be by their side and driving home the way to create cash flow to bring people in poverty out of poverty. And we're going to do this over time. It's not going to be something that's going to be done in 1 year. It may take 2 years or 3 or whatever to get to our billion members. Do you think our admin expect all middle class or people that's well off or whatever to make up that billion population? No. We want to bring a lot of people in poverty along the way. That's why it's called the billion coin, for people. It's a people's coin. It's for the people, by the people. So we got to make sure, as we bring in these people in a hurry into our community, that we are making sure that we are saying the right things and doing the right things. See, we got a lot of broadcasts out here saying the right things, but are they doing the right things? And that's one of the reasons why we have a broadcasters meeting. And Randy talk about these things in broadcasters meeting. We got to be more than just we call it preachers or speakers or whatever you want to call us, broadcasters. We got to do more than just speak the right things. And that's one of the reasons why they created a way for us to make income in TBC. That wasn't there last year, but it's here now. Admin has given us all the tools, everything's for us, has given us to be successful in TBC. See, you might could have had some excuses that admin didn't do this and admin didn't do that last year, but you can't say that now. Everything is there for us. Like Ms. Honor said yesterday, everything is there for us. You can't complain about the wallet. I shouldn't hear anybody say, well, why our coin is not growing anymore. My God, you got millions in your wallet. Why are you complaining? Don't complain about something you already have in your wallet, because you never had that before in your life. Let's be real about it. I wouldn't care if I got another penny into my wallet right now. I got more than enough. That should be help. And I want to use that to help as many people as possible. I don't need all that money to survive. Now, admin gives us all these cookies, 1 million cookies, to do a daily broadcast. But just don't get in the camera and be wondering, am I doing 30 minutes? Make sure you're saying the right things. And again, I'm not speaking of the Bangladesh community. Oh my God, I'm not talking about the people in India, where Pritam Kumari is. No. They're on fire there. They're doing what they need to do. And I'm not speaking of Africa either, or people in New Zealand. I've been on a lot of people live broadcasts, and I think for the most part, a lot of you are doing a wonderful job. And what I see people doing, they're using the blog, and I think that's excellent. But when they started speaking, they're not saying, even mentioning the word cash flow in their, or directing people, that we must direct people to a cash flow coach. And it's not, but I don't know, but right now I don't know, but 3 or maybe 2 for sure. Lux and out of the Philippines, and Randy Wilson. Randy Wilson's cash flow coach, he should have hundreds of people in it by now. Every day, hundreds of people all over the world. So if you got people out there that's seeing this in Africa or wherever you're located, that's complaining about, well, how do I make money in TBC? First, you tell them about the Fast Start system. Very first thing you do, you show them the Fast Start system. And if they have trouble understanding each step or a step, then you need a cash flow coach. And that was all said in a blog. A cash flow coach is not just for a person that wants to just, I'm going to make some cash flow and I'm not going to show anybody else how to. No, that's not what Randy teaches you. When you start making cash flow, and you understand the right way to do it, you're supposed to teach at least 10 people the same thing. The same thing. The same exact thing. And each one of those 10 teach their 10. And I'm telling you something, those 10s will be multiplied 100-fold, 1,000-fold. It would be, we'll get to that big so fast, it will almost make your head swim. But see, admin says, I see we got a lot of members in TBC, but they're like dragging their feet. They're so slow about bringing these members in. We're not where we were last year. They have even put cash centers out. We got cash centers popping up all over the world to cure the issue of people not understanding what Bitcoin or Ethereum or cryptocurrency, since that's the way that we pay our $10 fee. Because everybody's cash centers have at least $10 worth of Bitcoin or $10 of Litecoin or $10 Ethereum. All right. I've talked to you enough. Okay. Let's bring in some of my panelists that's always support me. So let's bring in Israq, Mr. First. Mr. Israq, could you come online with me and give me some information what you like to say to the world here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for invite me,
I
and
can't
I
hear
am
you,
happy
sir.
with your panel. I am happy with join with you.
Okay,
That's
I can hear
I.
you. I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I
I hear
hear
you. I hear you
you.
now. I hear you. I hear you. It was me, sir. It was my fault. My fault.
You hear me, sir?
Yes, I hear you fine, and I see you fine too.
Okay, okay, thank you, sir. I hear you say about whole the picture, the TBC system, and our all of the whole system. the It's very important to us the cash flow system. There is admin give us everything of every thing like step by step. All the blog 23 blog admin give us. And there is the part of TBC, part of the cash flow is a part of TBC. Uh, so we, of course, joined we joined with the cash flow system and the cash flow coaching. There is a education platform. We want to need education. That's why this is the light, the education and knowledge, the light of life, our light of life. This I think. And as today I make broadcast, you I see you are a viewer. You are watch my live broadcast. There is
Mm-hmm.
I show the very first blog, because this is very important to us. Our here in Bangladesh, here in new join new people, then they are don't know what is the TBC, that they are don't know what is the blog, they are don't know what is the system. That's why
Mm-hmm.
mm, I uh, I show this very first blog, and I tell our all leaders, teach the new people the very first blog, because you know, sir, when we are childhood and we are going to school, we are read A B C D E F G. That's A B C D is fact
Mm-hmm.
today.
Mm-hmm.
I am today a graduation man, but the first starting is A B C D. That's why I show today my live broadcast. You must want to learn and understand the fast blog, fast voice of admin that I show
Mm-hmm.
today my live broadcast. Now my time is 1 and 35 a.m. midnight, but I am still wake up. I'm still waiting for you, because I want to learn. I want to education something, my knowledge. That's why I am wake up. I know this long time wake up is not good for health, and also I am sick. I have fever. I have cold, because I shower in rain. That's why, sir. So, sir, this is my opinion, and I am a student, like you are a student. I am a student of Randy Wilson, sir. So I have no lot of knowledge. That's little my knowledge I share with you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Israel. You know, you said something very important. And I did that about, I think I did it last week at first blog. And there was a video that talked about that 1% of the wealth controlling 99% of the world. That's amazing. So what he was saying, showing the very first blog, which was in April of 2016, everyone should see that video and read. Everyone should read that blog and study that blog and understand what admin is saying while we have the billion coin. That's vital. Every broadcaster should be showing that very first blog broadcasting history. Thank you so much for saying that. Now, before I'm going to bring on let's bring on Simone right now. Before you start talking, it's something I want to recognize him for. So come on in with me, Simone, if you dare, sir. I want to
Thank
say
you,
that
sir.
before you even
Thank you,
get
sir.
started, I want to say happy birthday to you. So
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you,
Happy
sir.
birthday,
Thank you,
my
sir.
sir Simone.
Thank you so
Happy
much, sir.
to you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
sir.
God giving you another year, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Floor
Thank
is
you.
yours,
Thank.
sir.
I am so
Mm-hmm.
excited to today is my birthday and happy. I'm for actually I'm good. I'm so excited today. Give me place and I will some you will explain is I'm listen to and all. And actually we are the broadcasting is a must be important. And today I my birthday, but I will talk about this person, this TBC, because
Mm-hmm.
TBC is my in my future, and TBC is a others people is talk about this, and today's 4-3 meeting or new
Mm-hmm.
people and
Mm-hmm.
join us, and
Mm-hmm.
every day is I'm very exciting and my birthday and
Mm-hmm.
all about this country and Bangladesh, not only Bangladesh. I'm talk to about the is America, New York, and Nigeria. I talk to about this Philippines. All countries
Mm-hmm.
I'm talk to about this an apartment.
Great, great,
And
great. That's
very exciting,
fantastic.
very exciting,
Fantastic.
very exciting. There
That's
are
good.
and TBC is a good opportunity. Is a, and nice to people. All people is
Right.
nice to, and there are maybe come to the join us and TBC.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's good that you're actually reaching out to people internationally or beyond your country. That is
Yes,
excellent. And that's what I try to do too. We all need to be, because the way I see it here, we're all family in TBC. And
yeah.
TBC has joined us so we can build a network of a billion people.
Yes.
So thank you so much for all you are doing, growing your community. Keep it up. You're doing a
Thank you
fine
very much,
job.
sir.
And I hope and pray that I get to see you on that cruise, because I think you one of the winners, right? Mhm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, right. That shows that when you push forward and get people involved in TBC and educate them the right way, like Simon has done. See, he's a great example.
Thank you,
So
sir.
keep up the great work. You're doing a fine job in the Bangladesh community, sir, and around the world. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir. We are the good job and in Bangladesh, and not only in Bangladesh, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, every country.
Oh, that's great, great, great. The people of Pakistan and all around the world. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
I am praying that I can just see come to all these countries that I hear about: Pakistan, Bangladesh, Israel, everywhere. I know that some problems exist in some countries. I do understand that.
Exactly, sir. Exactly,
Safe.
sir. Because we are the
So
brother and
mhm,
sister. We are the all
mhm,
people is a brother and sister. Not
that's
in
right.
Muslim, not in Christian, not in Bodho.
Hmm.
Bodho. We are
Hmm.
just is same, and
Right.
we are brother
You
all
know,
country.
You know, it's sad. It's sad. I want to just touch on something here with you all. You know, it's sad that that we have wars based on religion. Isn't that sad? You know, we have wars in certain countries like that, and God never meant for that to be have war. You know, wars are all. You know, wars. People waste so much money on wars, and
Absolutely, sir.
that money could be used to help the poor. You see, you know, it's just amazing. But thank
Yes.
God we have TBC, and we can bring the word love, prosperity, abundance among all of us. You know,
Yes, sir.
that's so great. So thank you so much for being in my life, and happy birthday to you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Wish, my wish for you. Today is a more than people.
Mhm.
My celebration. I am so happy with
Mhm.
today.
Right. And I will be, like I said, I know you'll be at the send button meeting tomorrow because I see people usually see y'all names on the chat area. So I will be ready. Actually I'm already ready, but I'm gonna be even more ready tomorrow. And I'll be ready for the broadcasters meeting too. I'm gonna if y'all broadcasters chat area that Randy did, I'll make sure only thing about me putting in the
Yeah, www.tbc tbc and tbcrandy.com. Tomorrow is
yeah.
cash flows coaching is a payment option.
Okay. I just wanted. He has a broadcasters
Yeah,
Facebook chat
tomorrow.
area. I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to be posting the Zoom link for that any moment now. But it's scheduled for tomorrow. It's a meeting after the Sin Bun meeting, right? The one he holds right after the Sin Bun meeting is a Zoom video link. It's not a YouTube link. It's a
Exactly.
Zoom video link. Because I have a
Yeah.
Zoom account like his. I have some of the same things Randy had. You know,
Yes, sir.
I now know how to do a Sin Bun meeting and how y'all get these things in your back office. I know all about that stuff now. I had a training with Randy the other night, 2 nights ago, and I know now what they do behind the scenes. So I'm just so honored to have gotten to the position where they trust me to do one. Because I'm telling you, back in March, I would have never thought I'd be where I am now, and it's by the grace of God and that have joined all of us so we can build friendships to
Absolutely, yes,
grow
sir.
our community to 1 billion members. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen. I want to just say I want to thank everyone. Christina Tangway out of Vancouver, Canada is here. And a few others people here. I'm not going to mention all the names of Bangladesh people because there's quite a few people here. But I'd like to say thank you all people that's in the chat from Bangladesh community. Thank you all for being here. Let me see here. We have one from Ghana, here. Thank you for being here. Abuzo. I don't know how to pronounce his whole name. I got his first name, but he's for being here, sir. It's a pleasure that you're here. I hope that I get to meet you, because Ghana is one of the countries that Randy and I will be attending, from what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Thank you all for being with me today. I suspect I probably have more people at my broadcast this coming week after I do the Sinbun meeting, and and not just because of that, but because of the fact that Randy's not here, and that means you're not gonna have a cash flow coaching class to go to all next week. So try as much as you can to attend, and I know people here do, but try to attend other people live broadcasts, support them. We had a nice broadcast with TBC Revolution yesterday. Femi, he's excellent, and so continue to support him. He does his broadcast on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays and Saturdays. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Support all the men and women in their broadcast, because we are the leaders. We are the voices of TBC. And I hope that I have 2 meetings. I got 3 meetings I have to do, and that is my own broadcast, Simba meeting, and the broadcast meeting. So I'll be a little busy the first 2 hours, and then I'll do my broadcast later on in the day, and then I'll be done. But I'm still trying to. So if I don't appear at your live broadcast tomorrow, please bear with me because I got some things I got to take care of for the whole community. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Simone and Israel, thank you, sir.
Thank
Both of
you,
y'all for being
sir.
here.
Peace.
I know your birthday is practically gone, but still at the same time, I hope you had
Yes.
a nice birthday.
Thank you,
And I
sir.
think
Many thanks for you and celebration for me and more many people on celebration. I am so happy, sir. OG,
thank
today.
you. Thank you. You deserve it,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you very
All
much,
right.
sir.
All right, thank you. I want to say goodbye to everyone in the chat. Thank you all for in the chat area for being here. If no one have any questions, I'm gonna get ready to end now, and I want to say thank you. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, bye
Okay,
bye.
sir. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.